Hi, this is Living to Learn, the show where we learn English while having a conversation, donde aprendemos inglés conversando. Y estoy con mi amiga Kate. Hi, Kate. How are
Hi,
you?
Will. Fine, and you?
Very good. So wait,
Yeah.
how did it go with your friend the other time?
It went great. Great.
Oh, really? But did you use all the vocabulary we learned?
Of course, I use it casi todo. I think that Victor's suggestions worked wonderful.
Okay, so wait, what did you girls do together? ¿Qué es lo que hicieron juntas?
I suggest watching all Disney movies she had never seen. She was so excited. She kept asking me if I watched that movies when I was her age.
Well,
It was fun.
That's such a great plan. Es una muy buena idea.
Yes, it was so interesting for me to see those movies in English.
Of course. You know what? I have never watched those animated movies in English.
You should try it. You can learn a lot. I've learned a lot. Aprendí un montón. And then we start painting. It was so fun.
Well, I'm happy to hear it, and I'm pretty sure it went well.
Yeah, thank you.
I wanted to let you know, do you know my friend Valerie, mi amiga Valerie?
No. Wait, it was your friend from school? Or the one who lived next to you when you were young?
Well, it was my best friend from high school, mi mejor amiga de la escuela.
Oh, now I remember. Yeah, what's up with Valerie?
Well, we're planning a short getaway together. Estamos planeando un viaje corto.
Wonderful. Where are you going?
We're planning on going to Tallahassee.
I love Tallahassee. Me encanta. I went there a few times because my cousin lives there. Mi prima está viviendo ahí.
Well, I know. What do you think about going by car? ¿Crees que es un viaje largo?
Not at all. Para nada. Wait, I mean, it's like 7-hour drive, 7 horas de manejo, pero it could be fun.
Oh, okay. I mean, still, we've been planning, and we're planning on going on this road trip. We've been planning it for a really long time. Estamos planeándolo hace un tiempo, y we really want to do it.
It's wonderful, but I thought you had sold your car. Does she have one?
Well, actually, no, and that's what I wanted to practice with you today. We both want to rent a car. Queremos alquilar un auto.
That sounds a good idea, though I haven't done that since I moved here. La última vez que alquilé un auto fue cuando me mudé aquí, years ago.
Yes, I remember I had problems too back
Oh.
when I tried to do that. That's why I want to be prepared this time. Por eso quiero estar preparado.
Está perfecto. Don't worry, we can call Roxy and she can help us. What
That's
do you
a
think?
great idea, Roxy. Where are you? Hi.
Hi, Roxy. How's it going?
All good, guys. How about you?
Great. I mean, we're great, right?
Yeah, we're doing fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
So, what's up? What can I help you with today?
Well, as you know, my friend Valerie and I are planning a road trip, viaje por carretera, to Tallahassee. And we wanted to ask you a few questions. Maybe you can help us with some vocabulary to rent a car.
Sure. I think it's a very good idea. First, to check what types of cars they will offer, okay? There are a lot of options, so it can be a bit overwhelming. Puede ser un poco abrumador.
You're right. I hadn't thought of that. Well, you should do more research before renting a car.
Yes, you should. I will tell you all the types of cars I remember, but I still think it's a very good idea that you look some of them up so you can make the best choice. Así puedes tomar la mejor decisión.
Yeah, sure.
I can totally understand that.
Yeah.
So, let's see some common types of rental cars. Compact, compacto. Economy, económico. Standard, mid-size, mediano. Full-size, premium, grande. Luxury, lujoso. SUV, sports utility vehicle. VUD, vehículo utilitario deportivo. 4x4, todoterreno. Pickup truck, camioneta. Minivan, like in Spanish. And speaking like in Spanish, you can have automatic or manual cars. Very similar, right?
That's just like we say it in Spanish, automático o manual o sincrónico.
Yeah, totally. But it's not very common to rent a manual car, is it?
No, it isn't. In fact, in some car rental desks, they don't even offer a manual car, or they just have a limited stock.
Well, makes sense. I mean, driving a manual car isn't like driving an automatic, right?
I don't even remember how to drive a manual.
Actually, we don't say drive manual, we say drive stick. So, manejar sincrónico is to say drive stick in colloquial English.
Oh, that's really good to know about this.
Yes, but why do they say that?
That's a very good question. That's because a manual car is a stick shift. La palanca de cambio is the gear shift, and embrague is the clutch.
Okay, great. I'm going to make a mental note about that.
Yes, even if I don't normally drive stick, it's good to know all this.
It sure is. Now, besides knowing the types of cars there are, here is some extra vocabulary that I think you should learn. Car insurance, seguro de auto. It's a very good idea to have this, especially if your bank or your travel insurance doesn't cover car rental. You never know what might happen. Nunca se sabe. Daily rate, tarifa diaria. This is the amount of money you will pay per each day you have the car. In some cases, the longer you have the car, the cheaper it will be. Driving record. This is a registro o certificado de antecedentes del conductor. Depending on the country, your license will include this, and in some car rental shops, they will ask for this. Driver's license, licencia o permiso de conducir. Car rentals always ask for the designated driver to have it. Mileage limit, límite de kilometraje o kilometraje limitado. Some car rentals have a set limit on how many miles or kilometers you can travel per day or per contract. Puede que tengas un límite de cuántos kilómetros puedes recorrer. In some cases, if you exceed that number, they will charge you more. Drop-off location. These are places where you can drop off your car. For example, maybe you only want the car for the road trip. Esto es que lo quieres solo para la carretera, pero no para la estadía. In that case, you can leave the car in one of the shops from the same chain, and then you can leave it there. Puedes dejarlo en una sucursal de la misma cadena.
Wow, that's a lot of information. Super useful.
I know. I'm so sorry if it was too much.
No, not at all. Para nada. It was really helpful.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, Roxy.
Bye,
Thank you.
Roxy. Thank you.
See you next time. Well, that was fantastic, right?
It sure was. So I'm so glad we can count on her to help us. Me alegra poder contar con ella para estas cosas, ¿no?
Definitely. I mean, sin duda. And I'll have to probably call Valerie later and, maybe start choosing type of cars or something.
You should, deberías. It's better to be prepared before you go to rent the car, right?
Yes, but I mean, with the vocabulary that Roxy taught us, it'll be easier. Con el vocabulario que nos enseñó Roxy, será más fácil.
Yeah, a piece of cake será pan comido.
Oh, it's going to be child's play.
Oh, we are already using the vocabulary that Sophie taught us, right?
Yeah. Well, but you know what? I think it's time to practice. Creo que es hora de practicar.
Okay, how should we start?
Well, maybe we could practice the vocabulary. I'll start saying a word in English,
Okay,
and maybe you have to answer it in Spanish,
perfect. Okay.
or vice versa.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to read some of the words.
Okay.
Here we go. First word, compact.
Compacto.
Yes. Car insurance.
Seguro del auto.
Perfect.
Yes.
Full size or premium?
Premium. Grande.
Yes, perfect. Okay, number 4.
Yes.
Pickup truck.
Camioneta.
Perfect.
Yes.
Number 5. This one's kind of difficult.
Oh.
Drop-off location.
I think it's like punto de entrega.
That was amazing. I mean, you know everything.
yes.
Okay, the next one. Minivan.
Minivan.
Yes.
Like in Spanish, right? Minivan.
Minivan, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Standard or mid-size?
Mediano.
Perfect.
Yes.
Number 8.
Okay.
Mileage limit.
Wait. I think it's like límite de kilometraje.
Yes, because in America we use miles, but in Spanish we can say kilometers.
Oh,
Kilometros.
right. You're right.
Okay, number 9.
Yes.
Luxury.
Lujoso.
Perfect. Driving record?
Wait.
Record is como antes.
I think it's like antecedentes del conductor.
Yes, perfect. Okay, number 11. Daily rate?
Tarifa diaria.
Yes. Economy.
Económico.
Damage waiver?
It's difficult. Wait.
Yes, it's in Spanish
Like-
we would say exención maybe.
Yeah. De daños.
De
¿Por daños?
responsabilidad.
Eso.
So it's exención
Por responsabilidad de
de
daños.
daños. Yes, perfect. Okay, SUV, sports utility vehicle.
It's like 4x4.
We could say you
Oh.
should take it back and say maybe
Like-
something else.
Yes. Todo terreno.
Camioneta.
Camioneta. Todo terreno.
Yes. I think this is almost the last one. Driver's license
Licencia de conducir.
and no show fee. This is the last one.
Wait. It's like when. it's-
Multa.
Yes. When you don't go to pick it up, right?
Exactly.
The car.
It's like a multa or maybe it's like a tarifa. They could like
Right.
impose on you, you know?
Right.
Because you, por falta, you don't show up.
Okay. Yes, you're right.
Well, that's fantastic. You did a great job.
Oh, thank you. You too.
Well, maybe. I mean, it was tons of practice, you know, doing it with you. Es como
Yes.
que practiqué haciéndolo contigo y así fue más fácil.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Okay, you know what? Maybe we could ask each other some questions now and practice in that way.
Sure. No hay problema. Do you want me to start?
Yes, yes. Now you should start maybe.
Okay.
And I should answer some of these, you know? Ugh.
Yeah, okay. First question. Imagine you're renting a car, but you're on a budget. What's the best option?
Well, based on what we learned and what you said, maybe it's, I guess, the economy type.
Exactly. What happens if you book a car and you don't go to pick it up?
Well, now if you have to pay something, of course, a fee.
Yes. A no?
Oh yes, a no-show fee.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, now you ask me.
Okay, I'll ask you a question. Let me see. What documents do you need to rent a car? ¿Qué documentos necesitas para alquilar un auto?
Driver license, obviously.
Yes, and something else. Maybe something else. It's
Like- Record,
yes.
right? Driving record.
That's the one. Eso es.
Yes. But wait, what was that again?
It's like a background, you know. Es como antecedentes.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
So it's just a record that shows you that you're on the clear.
Yeah.
Everything's good. You know.
Thank you.
Tienen que checar que todo esté bien.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. That makes sense. So we can call Victor, right? He can help us with phrases or verbs.
You're totally right. I mean, we have the vocabulary. Maybe now it's a time to put it in sentences. O sea, tenemos el vocabulario, tenemos que ponerlo en oraciones. Let's call
Yes.
Victor.
Yes.
Victor, are you there?
Hey, how are you?
Fine. Really,
We're
really
good.
well. Yes.
Right.
Okay, so the reason we're talking to you today is because I'm going on a road trip soon. Me voy en un viaje de carretera pronto.
Really? I love road trips. Me encantan los viajes por carretera. You need vocabulary about road trips?
Well, now that you mentioned it, maybe we can leave it for another time. Quizás lo dejamos para otro momento.
Yes, first he's learning about how to rent a car. You think you could help us with phrases and verbs?
Let's see. Of course, I can help you with that. How about we start with some verbs that might be useful for this situation?
That's great.
Let's get started. So let's see number 1. To hire a car. to rent a car. Alquilar un auto. Hire is less common than rent, at least in the US. Second, to do a visual inspection. Hacer una inspección visual del auto. Number 3, to leave a deposit. Pagar un depósito o seña. Leave is a synonym of give in this case. Number 4, to sign a rental agreement. Firmar un contrato de alquiler. To sign means firmar. To pick up the car. Recoger o buscar el auto. Don't use look for the car because that would be different. That would be like look for. Number 6, drop off the car. Entregar o devolver el auto. This is much more common than return the car. 7, to fill the car up. Llenar el tanque del auto. It's not necessary to say to fill the tank of the car up. It's understood, se sobreentiende. Number 8, to get a good deal. Conseguir una buena oferta o un buen precio. Don't use sale, we use deal for this. Sale se usa más para comprar o para liquidaciones. Now, let's remember some ways to ask for a service or a product. I'd like to, me gustaría, o quisiera. How much is? ¿Cuánto es o cuánto cuesta? You have any? ¿Tienes un o tienes una? Now, guys, I would like to see you using the vocabulary we learned with these questions. Can you give me an example with each one?
Okay, I think I have one. Okay, I think I like hire a car.
Good, but don't forget the to. I'd like to hire a car.
That's right. I'm sorry. I like to hire a car. That's right.
Exactly. Me gustaría rentar un auto. Now it's your turn, Kate.
How much is to leave a deposit?
Careful there. With how much, it's necessary to use a noun, un sustantivo.
How much is the deposit?
Excellent. You got the idea. Keep working with those phrases, guys.
Well, we will. Thank you so much, Victor.
Yes, I'm sure this will help us a lot, not only with rental car.
Well, if you need anything else, don't hesitate to call me.
Hi.
Bye. That was super useful. I had no idea that sign meant firmar.
I mean, I had no idea either. I mean, I thought he was referring to singing, como cantar. It's like,
Oh, so funny. I think that we could practice a little bit more, right?
okay, I think we should practice, but any ideas for today?
Sure. I think we can start by using verbs and put in phrases in a sentence, right? And that phrases, we can use it for asking for a product or a service,
Yes,
right?
that sounds perfect. Okay, let's do it. I'm ready. Like, you should maybe prepare it, and I'll try to formulate the sentence.
Okay, so I'll
okay.
start.
Wait, me estoy concentrando.
Okay,
Ya estoy.
first, to sign a rental agreement.
Do I have to sign a rental agreement?
Perfect. Next, to plan ahead.
Oh, I know this one. I like to plan my trips ahead.
Perfect. Next, to fill the car up.
You don't have to fill the car up at the drop-off location.
Oh, you're awesome. Next one is to hire a car or to rent a car.
I rented a car 3 years ago.
Oh, you're awesome. Okay, next, to get a good deal.
Okay. Did you get a good deal on the car?
Oh, you're awesome. Okay. Next one is to pick up the car.
I am ready to pick up the car.
Okay, you're great. And the last one is to drop off the car.
Where can I drop off the car?
Okay, you're great.
That was a little bit difficult. Fue un poquito difícil.
But you were great. I think it's because It's difficult to make sentences without context.
Exactly. I mean, I don't have a lot of imagination.
But you were great. You did a great job. I think now we can learn some expressions.
Some idioms?
Yeah, right. That's the word.
Let's do it. Let's get Sophie here.
Yes.
Hi, Sophie. How are you?
Hi, guys. How is it going?
Everything all right? How are you?
Oh, how can I help you with today?
Well, we're actually trying to learn expressions or idioms about renting a car or driving, something like that.
Oh, for sure. There are many idioms with the verb drive. One of my favorites is to be in the driving seat.
Wait, that's an idiom? ¿Eso es una expresión?
Yes, it is. What do you think it means?
Like to be the first?
Nope. You're getting cold. Frío, frío.
To be in charge?
Now you're getting warmer. To be in the driver's seat or in the driving seat means to be in control of a situation. Or, like you said, to be in a position of power, in charge.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Sure. For example, I don't like being in the driving seat. I get anxious when I have too much responsibility. No me gusta estar al mando. Or, for example, you are in the driving seat. Tienes el control. You can tell them what to do. Puedes decirles qué hacer.
Oh, I see. Well, I like it. Are there any others? ¿Algunas otras?
Sure. Another idiom with drive is volver loco a alguien. Enloquecerlo en el sentido de que lo hace enojar mucho o que es muy fastidioso. This definitely has a bad connotation, but this one has many variants. For instance, to drive someone up the wall, or to drive someone round the bend, to drive someone crazy, mad, nuts, or to drive someone out of their mind.
All those mean the same?
Yes, they all mean to make someone go crazy.
Oh, well, planning this road trip made me crazy.
Yes, and all this new vocabulary drive me up the wall. Just kidding.
Well, thank you. Thank you for everything, Sophie.
Okay,
Yes,
bye-bye.
thank you so much. Bye.
See you next time. Well, that was super fun.
Yes, Sophie's such a dear.
Well, now, for real, can you tell me something that drives you nuts? Algo que te vuelva loca?
When someone doesn't pay attention to me, you know, when you're talking to someone and they're looking at their phones, it drives me out of my mind.
Okay. Yeah, I had forgotten about that one. That was really intense.
Yes.
Just kidding.
Sorry.
No, I mean, tienes mucha razón. Tienes mucha razón.
And what
I
about
hate
you?
that thing. I hate that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what else? ¿Qué es lo que te molesta a ti o lo que más te molesta?
Well, you know, something that actually drives me mad is that when the person in charge doesn't give me clear instructions.
Okay, wow, that was a great use of the two idioms. Great job.
I know, right? I'm really proud. Estoy muy orgulloso.
Yeah,
Thank
me
you.
too, you're great.
I mean, I know. Oh,
Hello, guys. How are you doing today?
how are you, Linda? That was a surprise.
Yeah.
Okay, let's begin. The first question is, how do you say camioneta 4x4 o todoterreno in English? The options are A, VUD, B, SUV, C, 4x4, D, pickup truck. B, SUV. All right, let's move on. Oh, the second question is, what is a driving record? The options are A, antecedentes del conductor, B, licencia para conducir, C, permiso para conducir, or D, datos del conductor. A, antecedentes del conductor, por supuesto. All right. The next question is, are driver's license and driving record synonyms? A, yes, they mean the same. Or B, no, they are different. B. No, they are different. All right. The next quiz is, if you pay this, you are covered in case of collision. The options are A. Damage permit, B. Damage security, C. Damage insurance, or D. Damage waiver. D. Damage waiver. All right. And the next question is, are car insurance and damage waiver synonyms? A. Yes, they mean the same. And B. No, they are different. B. No, they are different. And of course. All right, let's move on. Select the correct question. The options are A. How much an economy car? B. How much is an economy car? C. How much is it an economy car? Or D. How much are an economy car? B. How much is an economy car? All right. How you doing so far? All right, let's move on. Select the correct suggestion. A. I'd like to minivan. B. I'd like renting a minivan. C. I'd like to rent a minivan. Or D. I like to rent a minivan. C. I'd like to rent a minivan. All right. And the last one is, which of these verbs is used for firmar a rental agreement? A. Sing. B. Sign. C. Signal. D. Firm. B. Sign. All right, that's all for today. Bye-bye,
Well,
guys.
That was amazing. Thank you so much, sis. That was really helpful.
Yeah.
And really fun.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Thank you,
Bye.
Linda. Bye.
Linda.
Wow. Wow. That was really fun. And it was also
Useful, right?
and exhausting.
Oh.
But cansador,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure now we can rent a car.
Yes, now I'm kind of wanting to go and rent one myself.
Well, we've got the vocabulary now, so maybe you can come with me and help me out.
Of course.
The trip is in a few weeks, but I like to plan ahead. A pesar de que sean unas semanas, me gusta planear.
That's perfect.
Okay, and that was everything in our show today. Thank you for
Yes.
being with us today. Thank you, Kate, for being with us.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure. And we'll see you next time in Living to Learn,
Yes.
donde las conversaciones se hacen más fácil en inglés. See you.
Exacto.